candidate. He doesn't seem like a guy who'd be available at 21, but he might be. They're obviously looking at drafting Reuben Foster, and they're looking at a Lions. You don't bring a guy in that you have no shot at. So you bring a guy in, you want to be prepared for all scenarios. If he's still on the board at 15 and a team calls and says, yeah, give us your first and your fifth next year, you go, sure, move up and take Reuben Foster, right? I mean, something like that could come up. You just never know. And in a market where everybody wants to drop back, the team that moves up might actually get a pretty decent value for that. They might not have to sell out. If everybody's trying to move up, then the team that's trying to move back starts a bidding war for their pick. But if everybody's trying to move back, price goes down. So anyway, we found it interesting that they brought in Reuben Foster, but would he be the guy you would trade up for if you were going to trade up? Some feedback has come in, and some of it, kind of makes sense. And then there's a lot of this. For Sean, I'm all in for trading up for Fournette. About the time Stafford has a running back like beast mode, dude is a freak. That was one. Another one comes in and says, it's got to be Fournette. Third one here via Twitter from Ramon. Trade up for Fournette.
Well,
those aren't the only ones. Here's another one. I would trade the kitchen sink for Fournette. First this year and third and fourth next year.
Well, you'd have to because he's going to be somebody who's be taken in the top 10.
Yeah. And then there's other guys. I mean, there's one for Malik Hooker here. There's another one for Derek Barnett. But I was surprised to see all the Fournette love coming in here. Maybe I shouldn't be.
I don't know if you should be. I guess I'm surprised that there are that many people that just give up the farm to get him because that's what it's going to take. If you think that it would just be a swap of picks and a fourth-round pick next year or something like that.
Fournette would have to be available 17, 18 type of thing. By the way, you can watch us now live, Facebook Live, as we are streaming this live.
Dalvin Cook, he'd probably be available.
At 21?
Within reason to move up to get.
Well, that's not the name that's coming through. It's Leonard Fournette more than any other player.
Well, then you're going to really have to trade.
And
it's a big trade.
But that's interesting. I mean, if people really want him and understand the cost and are willing to do it, that's taking a stance. That's an aggressive move. And to which that's
an aggressive mango.
It's to which I've said this over and over again. If they come out of this draft with no rookie running back, I don't think it's a crisis. But if they come out of this draft without a ready-made starter at linebacker or defensive line, without any help or immediate help on the defense, I think that's a crisis. So that's why I'm not interested in trading up for Leonard Fournette.
Fair enough.
All right, again, we're on Facebook Live right now. You can watch if you go to our Facebook page, 97.1 The Ticket Facebook page, and it's time for another edition of Warning Gator Graphic.
Warning, the following segment contains graphic language as Gator watches a graphic injury. Listener discretion is advised.
All right, now it doesn't always include graphic language, but Gator, we've decided to change this up. We're going to give you an out.
Oh.
Yes. So, Gator is squeamish when it comes to watching injuries, the worst of which was probably...
Well, the worst is Sid Vicious jumping off the second rope in a wrestling match against the Steiner brothers, and his leg just goes all rubbery and floppy.
It's incredibly... It's disgusting. But because you get squeamish, we do what guys do to one another. We make you watch.
Right.
Although I'm going to start giving you an out. Before every chance or every time you have to watch a video, we are going to give you a trivia question. If you get the question correct, Gator, you don't have to watch the video. If you get the correct question incorrect, you have to watch the video.
Okay. All right. I'm not happy because I don't want to have to watch the video to begin with. But
at least there's this.
I'm a trooper. And you know I love trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big fan of Alex Trebek, but a big fan of Jeopardy. So, all right, let's go.
All right, here is your trivia question. A recent survey and study has released their annual list of best places to live for 2017, including the top 15 places to live. These are suburbs. The top 15 suburbs to live in the state of Michigan. Now, it would be ridiculous to make you name them all. That would be an unfair trivia question. So what I'm asking you to do is simply name the top 5. If you get the top 5 suburbs to live in the state of Michigan.
These are cities, but
Yes.
They can be like, okay.
Yeah. You do not have to watch the video.
Oh, man. Such a tool.
What?
I said, you're such a tool. You're a massive tool. I hate you.
Top
five. Okay.
Yep.
I'll go with, I'll say Birmingham, Celine, Beverly Hills, West, somewhere by Grand Rapids, but I don't want to say Grand Rapids.
Well, Grand Rapids would be the city. The suburb would be?
Like Kentwood? I don't know where in Grand Rapids.
One of the high schools you always hear about all the time. Not West Grand Rapids, but
Like East Grand Rapids?
there you go.
Oh,
I'm helping a brother out.
he's helped me out.
Yeah.
And
I got to make up for being a tool.
yeah, well, this is true. You're helping.
One
here.
more, Gator.
And I'll go with Petoskey.
Yeah, you didn't come close. Here you go. These are the top five. At number 5, Troy. At number 4, Beverly Hills. At number 3, Bloomfield Charter Township. At number 2, East Grand Rapids. And number 1, Ann Arbor.
I got 2 of them.
You had Petoskey, East Grand Rapids. I gave you 1. Beverly Hills, Birmingham, and Saline. So, because of that, would you please?
I had Beverly Hills.
On your computer there, I brought up
wait a minute.
Open up the tab.
Celine is by Ann Arbor.
Yeah, but Saline is a suburb, and Saline did not make it.
And Bloomfield, I mean, my God, I had Birmingham and Beverly Hills, and Bloomfield just completes a triangle. Come on.
All right, bring up the last tab on your computer and tell me when you have the video up and ready to play.
Yeah.
This is from Saturday night's Washington-Toronto game. You have it ready to go?
Yes.
All right, and hit play. Tell the people what you're watching.
Player for the Maple Leafs just got smoked along the boards. He really got hit hard there, and he is. Oh, looks like it could be a knee injury.
Terrible to see Pollock down, but Johansson, that's what the crowd's reacting.
Who hit him? Was it Brooksy?
Not obviously the Leaf.
I believe
down,
it was.
The whistle, because of that injury, took away.
I think I show
it's
replay.
bad.
A breakaway.
That's probably a smart play because I think there's concern in players.
He's down the
want
ice.
the play stopped.
Absolutely.
He's being held to by the trainer's talking
this
to
could
him.
have been.
Shattenkirk
Head-on-head,
is talking with the
could have been,
officials. Just
full
funny to
body
say
contact, but I
Shattenkirk
think
along with
that-
Hunwick.
Yeah.
Roman got out of the way a little bit.
And
there,
Roman
out of the way.
Polak
Here you go.
guy.
Here you go.
Here's a-
Pollock, you can see the
I don't know
head
what it
down
is.
quickly for
All right,
Pollock,
so he
trying to
gets,
get a rolling puck settled down, and as he caught back, right knee on right knee.
Hey, don't listen like
The worst
that.
part of that, Jim, I think it might have been okay on the hit part.
Another
It's the
angle. Okay,
landing
great.
that
Let's
his
see
toe
it.
just gets caught.
Orpik hits him high.
And his
Orpik's
toe
left his
catches in
feet.
the ice.
Shot there, but you saw it on the one before. I
Was
just
there,
hate
like-
seeing these
He
kind of
catches
plays
his
as
toe in the
right
ice.
there,
And the
gets
lower
caught in the
leg.
knee.
Oh, you see his
Snap.
You see his
instantaneously.
You see his face?
See him calling to the
He's
bench.
writhing in pain.
Yeah. So there you go. I've just retweeted it out for people who want to see it themselves. You've seen worse, but that one's pretty bad. The hockey injury when they break the leg, but it's
I got to
still...
tell you, that was nothing.
Sportsnet Canada, thank you for
Nothing.
the video. Oh, do we need to find something
No,
more
I'm just
graphic?
telling you, that one was nothing. That was nothing. We're done with the bits over today.
All right. We'll have to come up with something worse. Kang, work on something worse for tomorrow's show, would you? If you want to do it, if you really want to get down and dirty. Our Twitter account lit up with people saying, make sure you show the hit from the Toronto game Saturday night to Gator on Monday. So there you go. And you need to work on your trivia skills, buddy. 97 won the ticket.